Welcome to Mountain Brook Farm. My name is Wade Belter, and I would like to talk to you about a Holland Lop litter that we have. The dam of the litter is Mountain Brook Izumi, a white ear Vienna carrier blue Holland Lop doe, and the sire of the litter is Alongs Elias, a Vienna carrier black orange harli Holland Lop buck. Both the sire and dam are Vienna carriers, and when both the sire and dam are Vienna carriers, that means that each kit has a 50% chance of being a Vienna carrier, a 25% chance of being a non-Vienna carrier, and a 25% chance of being a blue-eyed white. There are 3 kits in this litter. The first kit is a black. When we look at the genotype on the A locus, the black is in the self group, and it is the least dominant, which sometimes makes it more dominant if parents carry self. I don't see any Vienna markings or flecks of white or white spotting on this kit. Once the eyes are open, we would look for blue flecks in the eye or blue eyes, blue eye color, because we would want to have the respective eye color for the respective self color of the rabbit. In this case, it would be dark eyes, dark brown eyes is what we would be looking for. That's what we would want on a black rabbit, is dark brown eyes. Here is our second kit, and it's a blue, and blue is from the self group also, and I'm not seeing any white spotting or flecks of white on the kit. No white spotting, no signs of a gouty. The belly is solid in color to the self pattern of blue. The ears are solid blue. Setting it next to black, you can see that it's blue. And our third kit is white. This is going to be white. Now, because we have self in the litter, I would blue-eyed white is a self. It's considered self, and we have the parents who are both Vienna carriers, so it makes sense to me to assume that the white kit in the litter would be a blue-eyed white. Is the blue-eyed white a white ear? That's what I'm wondering. Could the one white ear in the litter be the blue-eyed white? Because a blue-eyed white can be genetically something other than a white rabbit with blue eyes. Let's look at our percentages again. When you breed a Vienna carrier to a Vienna carrier, you have a 50%, each kit has a 50% chance of being a Vienna carrier, a 25% chance of being a non-Vienna carrier, and a 25% chance of being a blue-eyed white. So we have one blue-eyed white in the litter. Now, the other 2 kits that are in the litter have a 25% chance of being a non-Vienna carrier. So it's possible that one of them is clean. The only way to find out is to test breed them to a blue-eyed white, and if there's not a blue-eyed white in the litter, then we know that they're clean. Well, it's not as simple as that, because you would have to test breed them at least 4 times, 3 or 4 times in a row to prove that, because just one breeding would not be enough proof. You'd have to do that several times. Basically, if you get a blue-eyed white in the litter, it means that it's a Vienna carrier. Here is the dam of the litter, Mountain Brook Izumi. She is a white ear Vienna carrier, blue Holland Lop doe. The white ear is an interesting gene where you must have the white ear at hand in order to produce it. It's not something that is carried or passed on through genetics. You must be white ear in order to produce it. So the offspring won't be able to produce it unless they themselves are a white ear bred to something. If the offspring don't have it, they won't be able to reproduce it. And we've reached the end of our video. I hope you've enjoyed watching. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.